Hey there, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. Welcome to your reading for the week of January 30th through Sunday the 5th of February. The 5th of February actually has a full moon, so be on the lookout this week for your full moon video for you. It will be coming out on a Wednesday. All right, so, okay, look, you guys have such interesting energy. Okay, so you have the card here, of magical mystery. See all those beautiful unicorns? The book talks about how some people will say it's not a mystery, that it's really misery. And you're having this energy of things happening and changing. And sometimes we feel like things are happening to us as opposed to for us, and Spirit is asking you to allow patience and opportunity for Spirit to show you how things are unfolding in your favor. So, wow, this is going to be an intense reading. That one wants to come too, so I just need to figure out. Oh, that does go there. Okay. All right, it's going to be a wild ride, guys. Hang in there, because the overall energy you have here is the Seven of Wands. Okay, so she is completely centered. If you could see that, she is centered in herself. She's holding her energy. The wands are actually in the colors of the chakra coming in. And so this is about aligning your chakras and staying centered and calm and looking away from the things that don't work for you. And there is this energy of not only looking away, but being willing to walk away. Being willing to walk away. Okay, whatever has happened has already happened. So if you're sitting here going, oh God, what's going to happen? It's already happened. So I want you to take a breath. That's really important. Take a breath. I feel like I can't hardly breathe. So take a breath. Whatever this is, it's already happened. You're not surprised by it. Either that or with this full moon, you feel it coming. The full moon is going to be a big release. So whatever it is, I think it's shocking, but it's either already shocked you or you're about to shock somebody. Because here in the energy of what are you seeking information on, we have the card of the Tower. So a structure is getting ready to come down, and the key here is the card of the Devil. And so the Devil card is this, so the Devil, it's where we have to learn lessons in life. What binds us? What lessons are we supposed to learn? And here, if you look, this really hot-looking Devil card here, he's a good-looking guy. Look, right here, there's your soul, and it's on a string. And you're being given the opportunity to take back control of your own life and not let whatever this situation is control you any longer. So what's controlling you? You know, whether it's a situation at work or a fear of lack. Maybe you're afraid to leave a job because you don't know, will you be able to afford whatever, but maybe the job leaves you. It could be a relationship situation. It could be, I feel like it's big like that. Like something that kind of really, you're like, what is happening? And I'll tell you what is happening is that Spirit is moving the pieces around on the chessboard here to bring a better strategy moving forward for you, to put things in the correct place for you that really help you and work for you. And I think that, you feel like, but I have been working really hard. 8 of Pentacles here in the area, what's draining your energy? You've been working either really hard at a relationship or working really hard at work or really working hard on yourself, and you feel like, I'm doing the things I'm supposed to do. I'm taking care of myself. I'm standing up for myself. I'm doing all these things, and nothing ever seems to be working out for me. But Spirit is trying to tell you it is working out for you. It's just not working out for you the way you thought it should look like in order for it to be working out for you, and that something around the corner is so much better than whatever's going on right now, and you're being given the opportunity to take back your power, to become self-empowered. And self-empowerment starts through self-love. It comes through valuing yourself and understanding the value and the importance of yourself. And so when you allow yourself to believe in that and trust in that area, hold on, they're bringing me something, and hold on, I got to think what this is. What are they showing me? They're showing me Venus moving into Pisces So she's about self-empowerment. She loves being in Pisces, but it's more than that. It feels very transformative. So it's like an emotional empowerment. Okay. For some of you, like if you're a Gemini rising, this is in your career sector. The 10th house is likely your career sector. And so something about some kind of a connection at work where you feel like suddenly you get your strength back, especially because we have this 8 of Pentacles here. I just want to show you in the heart space moving forward with that full moon and this willingness to stand up for yourself. You get the 6 of Wands. This is victory. So in your heart space, there is a victory coming. I think this week it feels a little uncomfortable. So you're being asked to allow yourself to move forward to healing. In the action to take, we have the 5 of Swords. It came out in the reverse, and I kind of feel like it's supposed to be in the reverse, and I don't generally read these cards in the reverse position, but it feels reversed. It feels like walking away from the winner takes all. Like not, oh, okay, so how do you get your power back when someone's sucking the power away from you? It isn't by doing battle with them. It's by recentering yourself and allowing yourself to emanate energy, positive energy toward them. That doesn't mean that you give them your, well, you do, you give them your energy, but you give them positive thoughts, but that doesn't mean you have to stick it out. Because here in the action to take, we have the 8 of Cups with the 2 of Cups. And it's really like if you walk away from one situation, around the corner, there's another better situation waiting for you. Again, this could be a personal relationship or a business situation. Your 10th house feels very lit up to me, so I feel like it's around career and money for some reason, except that here, the obstacle to overcome is this Knight of Cups. And this Knight of Cups, he was too good to be true. Your idea of the Knight of Cups, because we got the beautiful white horse riding in. He's sitting there waiting on you, you know, hat in hand. He's got the picnic set up. He's holding the roses. But this is in the challenge position. And so either there's a love note on there. I've never noticed that before. They're really drawing my attention to it. There's champagne, but that love note. It's like the words of love. Like somebody came in and swept you off your feet. Could have been a job offer again. So I don't want you to, you know, don't make this fit your situation. If it does not fit your situation, this is why you check out Sun, Moon, and Rising, okay? But it feels very strongly like something came in and it just seems so amazing and so over the top amazing. And it turned out to not be that. And so how do you transform the situation? You move away. We have the 6 of Swords. So how do you transform the situation? You move away. What do you anchor your energy into? You walk away. You move away. And there's a lot of emotional energy. The 6 of Swords has got some pretty rough waters there. That's emotional energy. Here she's walking on the shore toward the sunrise of the new day. And the new day brings with it the opportunity to connect with energy that you resonate with. The 2 of Cups is an opportunity. It could be business or personal, but it's a situation where your energy resonates with someone else, and collaboratively you help one another in a way that's beneficial, not the double energy of manipulation, control, and it's not distorted. It feels very distorted. But you are being given the opportunity to take back your own power. And if you do, there's victory in it. So this winner take all doesn't work. In the area of resources, though, I have to tell you, this looks pretty good. You have the World card, so you're completing a cycle. So first we have the 6 of Cups here. This is the energy of going back to something that is of value to you, that means something to you, and completing a cycle. So resources is your energy. Resources is financial. You have these 2 6s up here. It's about balancing somehow. And you have 3 6s. there is an opportunity to really rebalance your energy and take control of it this week. The Six of Cups is asking you to remember who you are. This is a soul energy. But sometimes we get into relationships, and again, business or personal, with a member of our soul tribe that we incarnated with, where we help one another on our paths, and we help one another sometimes by triggering us, each other, pushing us to change, to grow, to be, and to do something more. And this card definitely indicates a lot of growth, right? You get the little boy and the little puppy, and then they both become older there. And so allow a cycle to complete. Allow yourself to get to the next step, the next phase. Really, this full moon feels like it's really going to allow you to complete a cycle that you end up walking away from. Now, okay, so it could be a friend situation where they, you've known them since childhood, and you've been friends for so long, it's like a habit of being in that friendship. But when you talk to them, they drain your energy, or something you maybe never noticed about them before is how much it seems like they need to put you down to build themselves up. And it's exhausting and it's tiring. And you keep trying to have patience for the situation, but, I was doing this, but I don't. But it doesn't matter. Because nothing ever, you've outgrown them. You've outgrown them. And so allow yourself to complete a cycle. You've learned everything you need from them about your sense of self-value and self-worth, and you allow yourself to move forward. Okay, so this week the moon starts out in your sign, Gemini. And we've got Venus squaring the moon. Venus in Pisces. That's why they're showing me this. Okay, Venus in Pisces, because she just is getting in there, and the moon it's pretty early when this happens in the cycle. And you may be motivated to make a big change because of this pressure. Squares often motivate change. We start off with that pressure. The moon at the end of the week squares Uranus in Taurus. This is Uranus, this energy of the tower here, right at the time of the full moon. And so there's a lot of pressure. You're going to be feeling it this week to make a big change in your life. And it's an opportunity to step away from people who are yanking your chain, people who control you either through manipulation or by putting you down, making you feel less than, or they're just really bossy and you just like you're done with it. There's something around this energy, and Venus is saying, remember your value. And so when the moon is in your sign, you've got this command, song, incantation, and containment card. See how lit up her solar plexus is? This is self-empowerment. And so using this energy of the moon on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday when it is in your sign, to use that energy to really take back control of your life, to decide, I am going to contain my energy. If you notice here, her solar plexus is also lit up. I am going to contain my energy here. This is my space. What is it that I want? And get in flow with your own stuff, and then you can decide what it is that you need to just anchor into, emotionally walking away from that which doesn't work for you. The thing I love about the Eight of Cups, this is the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. It is a beautiful deck, and she puts these little mantras in here, and because this says mantra medicine, I'm really feeling drawn to this. So it says here, I walk away from negativity and I choose myself in a rebellious act of self-love. That's Venus. I walk away from negativity and I choose myself in a rebellious act of self-love. So whatever this situation is, and it feels big because of the Tower and the Devil here, right? And we have the World card. These are major arcana. They're like, it's time. It's like the wheel is turned and it's time. Okay, so you may have been in a holding pattern, but it's time. Something is happening, something big, And in a rebellious act of self-love, you choose yourself. Or I choose myself. This is a great way to say this. It's like, so maybe this week that's the mantra that you work with to help you and allow you to use that energy. And then when that moon is in Cancer on Wednesday afternoon through Friday, it's in trine with Venus. And so this is that nurturing, healing energy coming in. Allow it to flow in and use it. And you have the card here of crystal clear. I think you know what you want. So I think in the middle of the week, it becomes very clear to you what it is that you need to do, what is important to you, what is of value to you. And I think you start to really go, yeah, you know what? I'm taking back my power. And then I think when that moon moves into Leo over the weekend, and you've got Venus now squaring off with Mars in your sign. And then you've got the moon squaring off with Uranus. And squares are tension. It's like something's got to give. You can't, it's like you have something and it's getting pulled in two different directions and something's going to give. Kind of like the wishbone, you know, on the turkey. When you pull it, like they're in that square kind of energy where they connect at the top there, and you're both pulling on it, and then it pops, and one side's bigger than the other. Something's got to give, something's got to come out on top, and you have the opportunity to be what comes out on top, to get the big part, to get your wish, right? Wow, I've never had that analogy brought to me for that before. I love it. Okay, so with this energy, you have what's your honest truth and the good kind. What's your honest truth? The good kind really asks you to look at what is good about you, what is valuable about you, what is the honest truth about you, the honest, good kind of truth about you, that you are a child of light, that you are worthy and deserving of all the goodness and the abundance of the universe, that you don't have to let someone else control you because you choose in a rebellious act of self-love to walk away from negativity into the light. The sun is coming up, into the light, into this new energy. There's a magical mystery waiting to unfold, but you have to do this. You have to walk away. You have to take back the control of your life. No one's going to do that for you. So, I think this week you get very clear on what is true for you and what is best for you. And here's the good news. If you find yourself wondering if you make a choice or a decision and you think, well, I'm not sure about that. Was that the right choice or decision? You get to change your mind later down the road. But right now, choose you. Choose what feels right. Move in that direction. And you can always recalibrate later. But there is something really beautiful waiting for you. You've got the unicorns and the Two of Cups. I mean, that looks very promising. All right. I hope that was helpful, Gemini. You guys take really good care of yourself. Look for your full moon video. I'll be curious to see what we get when we get there. All right? And I'll talk to you soon. Ooh, I'm on Facebook every day if you want to check in over there. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.